Hi, and welcome to Algebra Examples. I'm Dr. Finch. Today we're going to use long division to calculate the division of 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 16x minus 20 divided by x minus 2. Now, you may feel like because you learned this in elementary school, you did not need to know it anymore. But long division of polynomials pops up again in college, both for college algebra courses and for calculus courses as well. So we are going to use our traditional long division symbol to start off with. Our dividend, which is this big long thing, it's always that first thing, is going to go under our divisor. The divisor itself, x minus 2, is going to go on the outside of our little half box here. And what we're going to do is we're going to act in a similar fashion as we do when we do long division of numbers. The thing that we're going to do is we're going to focus on this first part right here, this x, and the first term are 2x cubed. And the question is, what do we need to multiply x by in order to get 2x cubed? Because the goal is to kill off our first term. We want to get rid of this. All right, so we are definitely going to have to multiply by a 2, and we need 2 more copies of x, so we'll put a 2x squared. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to multiply it by both terms of our divisor, and we're going to pop it down here. So we get 2x cubed minus 2 times 2 is 4x squared. And we're going to subtract this. Now, you may be tempted to start off with it looking like this. It's one of the biggest mistakes that students make is to forget your parentheses. Parentheses are always our friend, and the reason why we need them is that negative sign distributes inside. So when we do this, our 2x cubes cancel each other out, and what we end up with is negative 7x squared minus a negative 4x squared. So that's double negative, so it's positive, which is going to give us a negative 3x squared. Now, we drop down the next term. So we are going to, and you only want to drop down one term at a time. In particular, notice our divisor has 2 terms in it, so that's why we're only looking at dropping down one term at a time. And again, we ask ourselves, what do we multiply x by to get that first term down there, that negative 3x squared? So we're definitely going to have to multiply by a negative 3. We need 2 x's, so we need to multiply by another x. And we are again going to multiply this negative 3x by both terms of our divisor. So that's going to give us negative 3x squared. And then negative 3x times negative 2 is going to be positive 6x. Don't forget our friendly parentheses, right? Those things are going to distribute all the way inside. Our negative 3x squareds are going to cancel, and we get 16x minus 6x, which is going to leave us with a 20x minus 20. Last step, last 2 terms, we want to figure out what we multiply x by to get 10x. That is going to be multiplied by a positive 10. So that is going to give us our 10x minus 20. Again, we need that friendly parentheses because that negative sign distributes. And actually, in this case, both terms are going to cancel, and we get a 0. And this is our remainder. Now, sometimes you have a non-zero remainder when working with polynomial division. That's okay. That does happen on occasion. In this case, we got a remainder of 0. If your teacher asks you to write it up super pretty, we can rewrite it using our dividend first. That's the big stuff, is equal to our divisor, x minus 2, times our quotient. And our quotient is the stuff up top that we found. Now, if we had a remainder, we would add or subtract it on the end right here. So Here's our divisor, here's our quotient, and this is our breakdown of our polynomial. Thank you for listening.